The Sika deer, also known as the spotted deer, is a creature of unparalleled beauty and grace. Named for its striking coat adorned with white spots that resemble constellations against a golden-brown canvas. The Sika deer is a true marvel of the wild. Native to East Asia, including countries like Japan, China, and Korea. These deer have also been introduced to other parts of the world, thriving in diverse environments. Adult Sika deer are medium-sized, with males often sporting impressive antlers that they shed and regrow annually. Their antlers are not just ornamental, they are critical tools during the breeding season when males engage in fierce battles for dominance and the right to mate. These battles, marked by the clashing of antlers, showcase the strength and determination of these magnificent creatures. Sika deer are known for their agile and graceful movements. They can navigate dense forests and open meadows with ease, often blending seamlessly with their surroundings. Their keen senses of hearing and smell allow them to detect predators and evade danger swiftly. As herbivores, Sika deer feed primarily on a diet of grasses, leaves, twigs, and fruits. In winter, when vegetation is scarce, they adapt by consuming bark and other tough plant materials. This adaptability allows them to survive in various environments, from dense woodlands to mountainous terrains and grassy plains. Sika deer are also essential to their ecosystems. By feeding on plants and spreading seeds through their droppings, they contribute to the health and regeneration of forests and grasslands. Sika deer are highly social animals, often living in small herds led by a dominant male. During the mating season, known as the rut, males become more aggressive and territorial. They mark their territories with scent glands located on their feet and antlers and communicate with rivals and potential mates through a series of vocalizations, including whistles and grunts. One of the most fascinating behaviors of Sika deer is their melodic calls. Especially during the breeding season, the male's high-pitched whistles resonate through the forest, signaling their readiness to mate and warding off competitors. In Japan, Sika deer hold a special place in culture and tradition. They are often associated with sacred sites, such as the Nara Deer Park, where they are protected and revered as messengers of the gods. Visitors to these areas can interact with the deer, who have even learned to bow to tourists in exchange for food. Despite their beauty and ecological importance, Sika deer face challenges such as habitat loss and hunting in some regions. Conservation efforts have been put in place to protect their populations, ensuring these majestic animals continue to thrive in the wild. The life of a Sika deer is a blend of elegance, resilience, and adaptability. Whether admired for their striking appearance or their critical role in the ecosystem, Sika deer remain one of nature's most enchanting creatures. The Sika deer is not just a symbol of grace, it's a fascinating creature with unique habits, remarkable adaptability, and a deep connection to the ecosystems it inhabits. Let's dive deeper into the life and behavior of these enchanting animals. The mating season, or rut, is one of the most dramatic times in the life of a Sika deer. Males become territorial, marking their domain with urine and scent glands while scraping the ground with their antlers. These actions signal to both rivals and potential mates that they are ready to compete. The rut is a season of energy and conflict, with males engaging in antler clashes, a battle of strength and endurance. The winner earns the right to mate, ensuring only the strongest genes are passed on to the next generation. Females, or does, usually give birth to a single fawn after a gestation period of around 7 months. The fawn is born with a spotted coat, providing excellent camouflage in the dappled sunlight of the forest floor. These spots fade as the deer matures, though some individuals retain faint markings. Fawns stay close to their mothers for protection and guidance, learning how to forage and avoid predators. Sika deer are incredibly adaptable and can thrive in environments ranging from dense forests to open grasslands. This versatility allows them to survive in regions with seasonal changes, where food availability fluctuates. In warmer months, they graze on lush grasses and browse on shrubs. In winter, they shift their diet to tougher vegetation, like bark and evergreen foliage. Their sharp senses of hearing, smell, and sight make them vigilant against predators like wolves, tigers, and leopards. When threatened, Sika deer are capable of swift and agile movements, leaping through dense underbrush to escape danger. They also use their vocalizations to warn others in their herd of potential threats. Sika deer are known for their complex vocal repertoire. Their high-pitched whistles, particularly from males during the rut, are among the most recognizable sounds of the forest. Beyond these calls, they communicate through grunts, barks, and even body language, such as postures or tail movements. In herds, social hierarchies are maintained through subtle dominance behaviors. and the group often cooperates for safety and foraging. Larger herds are more common in open environments, while smaller groups or solitary individuals are typical in dense forested areas. Sika deer are vital to their habitats, acting as seed dispersers for many plant species. As they feed, seeds pass through their digestive systems and are deposited across vast areas, aiding in plant regeneration. Their grazing habits help control vegetation growth, ensuring a balanced ecosystem. Additionally, predators depend on Sika deer as a primary food source, highlighting their critical role in the food chain. Without Sika deer, ecosystems could face overgrowth of vegetation and a decline in predator populations, demonstrating the importance of their presence in the wild. In regions like Japan, Sika deer have long been revered as sacred animals, especially in places like Nara Park, where they freely roam among humans. In these areas, they are protected, and their interactions with visitors, such as bowing for food, show their intelligence and ability to adapt to human presence. However, in other parts of the world, their populations must be carefully managed to prevent overgrazing and habitat destruction.